What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Double O Drop On. Like I said, I was going to post a follow-up video from the Battlefield versus Call of Duty. This would be part 2 of the video. I got a couple comments. Well, let's say I have 2 comments I want to touch base on. One comment comes from Marvelous Music, the guy who makes the instrumentals for my videos. He had said he thought that he would do better with boots on the ground, but when he played Black Ops 3, the thrusters kind of help you get out of a jam. So say you're surrounded by 3 players on the team. Now this is where I think, now no offense to anybody at all. Please do not take offenses. I'm not trying to beat anybody up over this for nothing. You get stuck in a jam, 3 people. Now let's take your chances in Black Ops 2. Do you think you get out of that jam or not? Now, depending based on the skill level of the player, you might get out of it. Now, with Black Ops 3, it kind of makes it easy for everybody to kind of get out of it. Now, to me, I'm not one for making the game fair for everybody. I really want some type of like skill based something in there, like just you using your brain for a little bit more than just that. We're saying like, oh, I'm jammed. Fuck you. We're jammed up between 3 guys, and I can just use my thrusters and get out of the way. But for me, I feel like all the skill kind of goes right out the window at that point. It's now like you're gonna use 10% of your brain to just say, tap A, dumbass, instead of like actually being able to get a hold of a guy and pick off all 3 instead of just like, well, you know, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this. To me, I guess, you know, getting the mechanic down of the game, the movement of the game, is pretty remarkable for some people. Some people really use the movement a lot. See what I mean? Look, I got that was a perfect example. 3 guys, I got 2 out of 3. I had boots on the ground. Didn't jump, didn't do anything, and I didn't get it. So, what do you think that takes? Better timing or more skill level? I can't even get 1 guy. Or more skill level by the player himself or herself, whichever one. Another comment that we'll talk about came from Joshua Arzola, which is somebody that I play with on a regular basis in Call of Duty and Madden and any game that we really have the same game of. And that was weird. So he said that we can't compare the games because they're 2 different types of games, because Battlefield's a little bit more arcadeish, arcadey. I don't really know which word to use there. I didn't go to college. Fuck off. Now, the argument that I was going to base on that would be, how can I not compare the 2 games when they are similar in more ways than people think? Everybody that likes Battlefield or Black Ops or Call of Duty franchise or the Battlefield franchise, that's how we'll compare it. They always try to make these games seem so different, and it's almost as if there's no equality for this game. It seems like, oh, everybody's like, these are 2 different games. Well, that's because they're trying to branch away from the Call of Duty feel. It's not like they want to make the same exact game as Call of Duty. Why would you do that? If you're really not opening up the market to any buyer, I'm not going to want the same game. I don't want to pay for the same game twice. It's going to be like, oh, Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare, same exact games. Well, why the fuck would I buy that? Because I wouldn't at all. Come here, bitch. I wouldn't buy two games that were similar. They feel different. I like more of the realism of Battlefield. I think the maps are a lot more dynamic, hence why they make the map so huge. To me, that's what I'd be looking for. And they're gonna keep boots on the ground, and they're gonna keep boots on the ground. They listen to what every Call of Duty fan wanted, and they put it boots on the ground, and they put it in a pretty good time period, if you ask me. Um, World War One, that's definitely something that I want to play. Now, Infinite Warfare, I definitely want to play that game too, because I want to see if Call of Duty can do something completely different. I just don't want to see them do something so different that it's like detrimental to the franchise itself. Now, a lot of pro players, Nate Shot being one of them, was saying that people might jump ship and they might go to play Battlefield. He was saying that's what happened last time. There was supposed to be a tournament for like it was like two, I don't know, it was like $2 million, and it never happened. But a lot of players jumped ship to start playing that game. Now, you got to think about this. People follow where the pros go. Like people want to play the best new game. If all the pros are playing it, then some kid is gonna run out, tell his mom that you know, um, I don't even know what player to use. It doesn't even matter. So let's say Nate Shot wasn't retired, right? Hey mom, Nate Shot's playing the new Battlefield, and I want that. I want that game. And the people that follow those specific people, well, they're gonna jump ship because everybody wants to be like their favorite player. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could play objective like Nate Shot, but I can't. But that's just how it is. I'm doing really shitty, guys, and I apologize, but some days I got this commentary thing down, and some days I don't. So those two comments, to me, even if I got a bunch of other comments, probably would have stuck out the most because, I'm all for having two separate games and playing them both and seeing which one I like better. But at the same time, I want two I want two total opposites. Like, I want just two way different games. You know what I mean? So you gotta take a break from the thrusters for a little while. Hence why I take breaks from Call of Duty for so long. But it seems like more and more I've been uploading this a shit ton more, so I've been playing it a lot. And I mean, if we're gonna, talk about these two games, I just want to know how people really feel about the games. I really want some legitimate facts. I want something. I want somebody to give me something that's completely different. What is completely different? What do you think is going to be different about Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare? And what do you think is going to be different about Battlefield 1 and Battlefield Hardline? Because right now, it seems the trend was Advanced Warfare futuristic, Black Ops 3 futuristic. Um, Battlefield has remained the same through its whole lifespan, and I think that they're gonna keep staying the same because the futuristic thing is getting pretty old. The whole sci-fi thing, the robot bullshit, to me, it's getting old. So some of you, it might not be getting old, but it seems like people loved this game when it first came out, and now people really don't like it. And sometimes I jump between this and Battlefield Hardline, and I like Battlefield Hardline. It's a nice feel. It's smooth game, great graphics. None of the guns are like crazy overpowered, but that's something that Call of Duty's always been huge on. Is they always fix it once people start to complain. And like I said, let me know what you think is going to be different about those two games. Are you a sci-fi gamer? Do you like futuristic things? You do like being able to? I mean, the grappling hook feature in the campaign video looked cool as shit. From Advanced Warfare, they had that in there. I thought that was awesome. But right now, you see the Battlefield one, and you're just it kind of pulls you right in. And Call of Duty just I feel like didn't show me enough to really pull me in, and the song did not really help get my attention for the game. So, like I said, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments below. I would appreciate if we hit like five, 5 likes. That's all I'm asking for. And it's been your boy Double O Dropo, and I will catch you on the flip side. See you.